You think of yourself as the king or queen. You are very independent and the world is your playground. You cherish your freedom tremendously. Your mind is unmatched on its quest for knowledge. You want to learn as much as you possibly can about everything that interests you, and that's a lot. You're very progressive in your thinking. For some, sleep is a very rare commodity. That mind of yours is always spinning out new concepts, ideas and ways to stay busy. You love to work. In fact, you need to work as much as possible to stay happy. You are a taskmaster and quite masculine in your thought process. Because of your unending desire for freedom, you can be very indecisive with intimate relationships. This is mostly due to your ambition to get things done. Relationships can slow you down or hinder your progress. You have a strong spiritual side that needs to be tempered with the study of religion or philosophy. Your quest is to learn how the universe operates. Once you connect to a belief that satisfies your mind, you are committed. You have a difficult time making up your mind, which can be a very frustrating space for you. Marriage and long-term intimate relationships are a huge challenge for you. They're just too restraining on so many levels. Falling in love can be a real test, because you have to give up a part of yourself that for the most part you're not willing to do. Polyamory would be a perfect fit for you until you've faced the deep emotional problems that you need to address. Once you've done this, you may find happiness in love. You love adventure and freedom is very important to you. You find exploring other lands to be very exciting, almost addictive. You grow bored very easily and you're constantly needing something to stimulate your senses. This makes you a person who enjoys change. It's almost a necessity. You are quite the salesman and have a gift for gab. You can talk yourself out of almost any uncomfortable situation. You definitely have a way with words, both spoken and written. Your life involves so much change that it could possibly be turned into a book or movie. You dislike restrictions. This type of energy hinders your freedom, and makes you very depressed. You have to learn the difference between a good addiction and a bad addiction, and you always need to stop and reflect on an opportunity before you act. Acting hastily can sometimes lead to disappointments and confusion. One of your biggest challenges in life is to find something to ground you, not only in relationships, but in business. You are very versatile and adaptable to change, but you do need to learn to balance out the constant need for change with some discipline and stability. The creative aspects of your personality needs a healthy, balanced outlet to express itself. And you must always learn to finish projects that you start. Be careful not to get caught up in too much sex, drugs, alcohol, or food. If you can find something that you can be faithful and loyal to, you will commit for a long period of time. It is here that you will find your success. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Virgo, you can be observant, dedicated, sympathetic, creative, organized, reliable, analytical, kind, sensual, witty, efficient, charming, helpful, thoughtful, industrious, compassionate and sexy. But you can also be bitchy, overcritical, anal retentive, fussy, always complaining, always worrying, indecisive, pedantic, obsessive compulsive, demanding and argumentative. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Don't be so critical, be proactive. Let go of control. Let go and let God. Look for the good in everything, admit when you're wrong, don't complain, don't worry, find perfection in imperfections. For God's sake, don't react, make a bloody decision and stick to it, and most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.